Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is an update on day 7 and I'm recording this video on a bit later. But the update is that I was working on Matt's project. Matt is basically somebody who runs a energy company, and we showed him the demo on day 7, and it was a demo of a voice agent, and it went well. So he agreed to work with us, and we have quoted him $2,000 Canadian dollars, no, sorry, US dollars, with a $500 deposit, which my partner has sent him as an email. And I'm not sure yet that if he have signed he have signed the contract, and does he have given us the deposit to start working on the project. So that's the update. And day 8 I was traveling, so I could not work, and today is day 9. So today was Ganesh Chaturthi, and today was a bit light work. I mean, there was no work that I did today, but after having a quick nap in the afternoon, I sat down and analyzed a few things, which I will be uploading a video just after this, which would be called as the game plan video for the next how many days I'm not sure, but these are the next steps that has to be done. And this is not a game plan, but a series of steps that has to happen as soon as possible. So it's not a game plan as such, but it is like a series of action, including some strategy. So that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna upload that video after this video. So cool, guys. Cool, Vignesh, the future Vignesh. So this is what happened on day 7, 8 and 9. 8 was traveling, 9 again was very light because of Ganesh Chaturthi. Day 7 we did show Matt, which is Monday. We did show Matt the demo, and you were working from morning to night tirelessly for that demo. Yes. And another update from the spiritual angle. So basically, since I was working very hard on Monday, this is completely off topic and not related to the updates of the business, but an update on a spiritual journey what I'm taking. So in this spiritual journey that I'm taking, a very important aspect of a very important effect on our mood and moods and our positivity level. In spirituality, they say food that you eat has a major impact on that. So I realized I experienced that firsthand. So I was working with complete energy and Josh until lunch, and I forgot to take my lunch to the library, and I went out. And generally, when I take my lunch, I have 2 eggs included, because for the protein because I'm going to gym and I have a goal in terms of my physicality. So in India, in Chennai, where I am right now, the best options that you can get is a biryani, rice with eggs, with a boiled egg, which is also not which might come under budget also. So I went to this place and I had that, and you know what? It aggravated the negative thoughts that I had. I didn't realize it that day, and it aggravated the Kauravas. In the previous video, I would have explained what is Mahabharata, and I mean not explain what is Mahabharata, but Mahabharata happens with each and every one within each and every one of us every day, where there are like Kauravas, which are like negative thoughts, and Pandavas, which are righteous thoughts. So these so it really aggravated that, and I was feeling second half of my day I was not feeling very good. I was completely distracted by these negative thoughts, and I went to Krishna temple. I was hesitating to go inside because I had eaten eggs, but anyway I went inside. And after the bhajan around 7:30 to 8, the bhajan, after the aarti, the bhajan, and the prasad that it was a very small halwa kind of a prasad, and I ate that prasad, and immediately I felt better. And even after the bhajan, the negative thoughts that subsided for a moment, but it was still continued. I mean, after coming home, and after the demo, which is from 9:30 to 10:30, it went okay, and I just slept. And in the morning, a morning also, I was not feeling to do anything, but I went to gym the next day, which is Tuesday morning, and I had a very good chest session. And after the chess session, when I was crossing boundary, when I was overcoming challenges in the gym, so when I say challenges, it's like weightlifting, right? You're pretty much pushing yourself. So after that, the rush of the dopamine and the positivity that I got a sense of clarity after my gym session. After my gym that day, I got a sense of clarity that what is happening, what happened yesterday, which was a rush of negative thoughts, and I'm doing puja, I'm doing everything correct, I'm eating very minimal I'm doing everything correct, so I'm not even indulging into Instagram, YouTube, or any other external sources. I'm being with the positive people. Then why all of a sudden this rush of negative thought came, which happens after watching very like when some this state of mind is when you are nishkriya, which is you are inactive, and you pretty much have a sense of a mindset or mental there's no mental energy, right? You just are lazy, lethargic. And important aspect in Hindu mythology, which I want to connect here, is basically this video is getting longer and longer every second. But anyway, this last point with that, there are 14 lokas, and we live in Bhuloka, which is in the between. The upper lokas are basically upper planes are basically positive planes, where if you transcend from Bhuloka to upper planes, you actually reach salvation, Sadashiva. If you go and below our lokas, there live the seven lokas. There lives Nagas, Yakshini, Pishachini, and all those negative aspects. So all these people who are inactive, and the mindset, it is said that in Kali Yuga, because the earth is very far from the black hole, the ether content is very less. So in Satyuga, Dwapar and Treta Yuga, relatively the earth was close to black hole. Because of the ether content was high, everybody was positive. But as Kali Yuga is a time where earth is the farther from black hole, so the ether content is less, and because of that, there is a lot of negativity, and there's a lot of righteousness will be very low, basically. So, and because of righteousness, so why, and now is a time where all these beings from the lower planet will have a greater impact on you, because if you do the actions, if they do negative actions and all those stuff, the next birth you will take is gonna be going lower and lower. So it will be much difficult for you to reach evolution in terms of spiritual evolution. So that's their effect. So that's how they control you. If somebody, it's very very good example, if somebody has negative thoughts and they're just dwelling into those negative thoughts, after a certain point of time, it is said that there is a direct connection happens between Pishachini being and that being, because they can easily affect you if you have negative thoughts, and those kind of stuff. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make is the food that you eat has such a tremendous effect on your mood and your mental stability as in the spiritual positive mental stability. So that's what I've realized. That's what one of my experiences I wanted to share for the future Vignesh, who's gonna maybe watch this video sometime. But yeah, cool.